Hello students. Today this session will cover the second part of our introductory module about competency. We will understand about the difference between competency and competence, performance versus competency, skills versus competency, and we will also talk about the behavior indicators. So let's first understand the difference between competence and competency. So here the first question comes to our mind: is competence and competency the same? The answer is no. Some dictionaries may present them interchangeably. However, competence it refers to the ability of an individual to do a particular activity to a prescribed standard and is dependent on the employee's knowledge and skills. Many organizations define the level of competencies like entry level, foundation, or advanced. So, competence focus on attributes of a person. On the other hand, competencies are the statements about the knowledge and skills required for success in work or a professional role. So competencies refers to the personal attributes or behaviors of an employee which result in effective or superior performance in a job. So here the focus is on attributes of a job. So in other words, we can say that competence describes what a person can do while the competency focuses on how they do it. There is an interface between the two. Now, moving ahead, we are going to understand the difference between performance and competency. So, the two terms are often used in the study and application of human resources. Both performance and competence help evaluate individuals and their true capabilities. However, there are several differences between them that set them apart. So, as already discussed, we know that competency it refers to the characteristics of a manager that lead to the demonstration of knowledge, skills, and abilities which result in effective performance within an occupational area. On the other hand, performance is an activity or the accomplishment of a given task that is measured against known standards or completeness, like accuracy, cost, and speed. After a certain performance, having a performance measurement that determines the reporting, analyzing, and collecting information regarding the performance of an individual, organization, group, or a system is necessary. So, competency it involves behavior required for performance, while performance involves doing. So it is difficult to assess competencies of an individual without evaluating the performance. Moving ahead, our next area of discussion is the difference between skills and competency. Again, as we know, skills refers to the ability of an individual to demonstrate a system and sequence of behavior that are functionally related to attaining a performance goal. It must result in something observable, something that someone in the person's environment can see. For example, planning ability is a skill. The skill can be acquired in an educational environment or learned on the job in any informal way. Skills are often discipline specific. On the other hand, competency refers to the statements about the knowledge, skills, and abilities required for effective performance within an occupational area. So, we can say that competency is an inclusive term that include behavior and knowledge along with skill. Now, coming to the last topic of this session, let us understand about the behavior indicators. So, competencies must be both generally defined and specifically described in behavioral terms. So behavior indicators are the measures for a competency. A competency is described in terms of key behaviors that enables recognition of that competency at the workplace. A behavioral indicator is an observable behavior that indicates the presence of the particular competency. It can be used by the managers for evaluating the competencies during different processes like selection and performance appraisal. These behaviors are demonstrated by excellent performance on the job much more consistently than average or poor performers. So now let us take an example of one of the behavioral indicators for one of the competencies that we all know, accountability. So as we know, accountability, it refers to the extent to which an individual accepts the responsibility for personal actions, results, and costs. So the behavior indicators for this competency can be a person, whether he or she make personal sacrifices to meet challenging goals, schedules, or budgets. Again, whether a person expresses a concern for doing things better and producing quality work. And the third behavioral indicator could be whether the person acknowledge responsibility for failures and mistakes. We will discuss more about the behavioral indicators in the coming modules and in the class. Thank you.